Every 10 years we have a census in the United States. The purpose of the census is to determine the number of representatives from each state in the U.S. House of Representatives. States and local governments also use the census to redraw political districts, anywhere from Congress to county commissioners and many others. The Supreme Court has established a rule. It's commonly known as one man, one vote for political districts. And that simply means that each district must have an equal number of voters. Georgia has 14 congressional districts. The statewide population is 10,712,000. So you divide that by 14, you get 765,000 per district. The second district will need to add at least 73,000 more to reach that 765,000 per district number. Well, how do you add 73,000 to the second district? We're going to have to expand and take in other areas of the third or the eighth district. Keep in mind that the eighth and the third may need to add more people as well. I first mentioned this in my article, Considering Another Run in 2022, that I posted on March 3rd on DonCole.com. I encourage you to take a look at that article for an overview of the redistricting process. Now, I've got some more information. It gives us some reasons to be very optimistic for redistricting in the second district. I looked at the percentages of vote for Donald Trump, David Perdue, and Bubba McDonnell in the November 2020 election. I want you to take a look at this map that I'm showing you right now. Every county bordering the second district voted overwhelmingly Republican. The second district will have to take in some of these areas. It is not a question of if we will take in Republican voters. It's a question of which Republican voters and how many we will take in. At this point in time, no one knows. We just have to wait on more specifics from the census. And that brings me to another point in my own personal level. I have not decided about whether or not I will run again in 2022. Redistricting is a major factor for me. Look at this map. I live in Crisp County, and you can see that Crisp and Dooley are like a peninsula surrounded by the 8th district. Crisp and Dooley counties could very well end up being in the 8th district. No one knows what these congressional districts will look like. The legislature has to decide that, and they've got to have the information. I can say one thing with certainty. If redistricting puts Crisp into the 8th, then I will not be running for Congress. I know the law does not require a member of Congress to live in the district. But do not tell me that out of 750,000 people in the district, you cannot find a good candidate. No matter what happens with any one individual county, there is a good reason for optimism in the second district. And so while we patiently wait on the final census numbers, you talk to your state legislators. The second district has been at the bottom of the totem pole for too long. It is time to give us a chance to elect someone who will be our champion for Southwest Georgia and a real economic development for all of us. We need someone who will spend more time working to improve our economy than improving his golf game. I'm Don Cole, common sense from D.C., not Washington. If you enjoyed this commentary, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. May God bless you and your loved ones, and may America bless God. Have a great day.